Hello friends, it's BorasLegend here, and it's time for a new video squad builder. We have a Black Friday here today, and this is actually a good time to invest and be smart and maybe not be so tempted to buy these packs. Today I will show you a really good squad builder, some instructions, tactics, and also some gameplay from this squad, which is around 150k, and this is how it looks, and one thing that almost all players here have in common is that they have dropped a lot in price these last days during the Black Friday. Of course, we have only Martial and Mares who is struggling to be on the same price because they have informs currently, so their regular cards are not in the packs. But yes, this is the team, and I will also explain some of these players and also show you, of course, the best formation for this. This is just the pre-game formation. So in the goal we have Joris, who is a great choice this year because he is super fast and very fast with the goalkeeper movement, and he has this strong link also with Sanchez. This year he is a complete beast. You can see here he's 6.2. Also he has some nice work rates here, medium high, and he is fast, very strong, good defending, and I would give him here shadow. Here I have anchor because that is how I bought him on the market, but if I would invest money in this card I would get the shadow. And same here for Kimpembe also. He dropped a lot in price today. He was about 6k when I watched him recently, and also here incredibly strong player this year, high work rates, the same height as Sanchez, and yes, left-footed, and I would also give him here the same shadow to increase his pace and defending because his physical is already very strong. And then we have our fullbacks. We have Theo Hernandez. Actually, it is his brother Lucas Hernandez, also tall, great work rates, medium high, and also here I would go with the shadow to increase his pace and physicality because he is not so fast from the start, but otherwise very nice stats, great in the defense and some decent dribbling and passing for this World Cup winner. And then on the other side we have Antonio Valencia, who is a favorite for many, and he also got this +1 star week for this year, so he has 2 stars, which is fantastic for him, and also high work rates. So all our defensive players have high in work rates, and here actually you could go also with anchor because he is pretty fast. He has 85 pace, so anchor and shadow will work for Valencia, who is currently around 20k. And then we have the midfield. We will play 4-2-3-1 later, so Richarlison will not play in this 3-man midfield. We will have Rabiot and Fred, 2 incredibly overpowered players this year, and both now around 2k. That is very funny price for such as overpowered players. Fred here, high work rates, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, and all stats over 71. And here I would go with anchor for Fred because he needs some extra physicality and some better defense maybe, but he already has 80 interceptions, which is fantastic for this type of player. I mean, 82 dribbling from the start is pretty sick. And then we have the little bit more taller and more physical player. We have Rabiot, is 6'4", which is pretty sick. Also left-footed, high medium. He will be a bit more attacking, but also the more physical type here on the midfield. He will try to win the headers, and he also has a 73 jumping, which is very good for this height, but I would still go with an anchor here to improve his physicality even more and some better defending stats as well as the pace. Otherwise his shooting, passing and dribbling are good enough for a midfielder of this type. Then we have Richarlison, who will play as a cam in this formation, which I will show you later. And I have his monthly here, his red version, but he costs around 20k, his inform, and he is actually super good. I mean, he has 80 in physical stats, and 85 pace, 78 shooting, and also 84 dribbling. So he will be very nice here as a cam. The only thing here that he has maybe not the best passing, so we will give him here a catalyst later to improve his passing and pace even more. And he is also pretty tall, 5'11", and he has 5-star weak foot, so he will be perfect here as a cam. And then to the left side we have Martial, and well, you don't have to say much about this player. He is ridiculously good. Every year since FIFA 17 he's been very overpowered, and now he's only around 10k. Only thing is that he got an inform today, so well, they released the old inform cards, so his price went up a little bit, but still very cheap for this type of player. And well, great pace, great shooting, strong, tall, very nice player in this position. And then we have Mahrez on the other side, and I will go here with the Hawk to improve his pace, shooting and physicality, and 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak, but he is in a team of the week, so his price will be slightly more expensive, but still 20k is fantastic for this player. And he is so technical, and he also has this finesse shot trait with that left foot, and also of course 81 long shots and 79 shooting. He will bang a lot of these goals, time finesse shots towards the far post. Otherwise, of course, you could also go with, if you have Lucas, player of the month, you could play him as a cam and move Richarlison to the right side, because he has a 5-star weak foot, because you want to achieve these far post finesse shots. And then finally we have Jesus as a striker, and here I will go with Hunter to improve his pace and shooting, because his physical stats are pretty good, and Jesus is broken. We know this since a long time. Also 84 shooting. The only thing that might be a bit bad is that he only has a 3-star weak foot, but otherwise 4-star skill moves, high work rates, maybe high medium would be better, but he will still be very powerful, and only 10k for Jesus, who can terrify any type of defense. And you can see here also 86 dribbling, that is pretty sick. And then on the bench you can just go with anything. You probably have some monthly rewards by now, but just go with the 2 attacking types and 1 more defensive. It's not the biggest deal what you do on the bench, but yes, this team is pretty amazing. Like I said, only around 150k. And now we'll also check the tactics. So we're going here with our defensive plan, which I will show you is with the 4-2-3-1. You can see here also how we use the players. Martial left side, Mahrez right side, and then Richarlison as a cam. And the instructions here, pretty simple. Get in behind for Jesus, stay forward for Richarlison to help out the Jesus, and then stay at the back for our CDMs and for our fullbacks here. And also the tactics, I will play here press after possession loss, which I really like in FIFA 19, and also 6 on width, 6 on depth, and also we play here balance, just 5-5, very simple, and 2 on corners and free kicks. A very nice and balanced tactic. So now we will see how this 150k team works in Division 1 rivals. Okay, we have a guy here in the #United kits, and this is a very nice team. This is at least 1 million in Division 1 rivals, and he also has Richarlison here as a cam, a very nice choice. But yes, a much more expensive team than ours. We will still try our best here, and this is the first game we play with this team, and also we didn't choose the chemistry style simply because I was too cheap to add extra 15k, and this means that the team will perform about 5-10% worse, but I still thought that it was possible to win since this team is so nice. But we got a very poor start in this game, and Richarlison here shows his power for our opponent and scores 2-0. And we are in some troubles here, but we will respond straight from kickoff. We also have Richarlison, a perfect pass, and just straight down the middle since he is moving his goalkeeper with the Jesus. So we are back, and just look at this. Martial, he is so fast and so strong. Amazing, just pushing off Lala, but unfortunately a nice save from Thibaut Courtois. After this, we'll create some more nice chances. Here we have once again Richarlison, perfect timing, Jesus, but this guy was really good with the goalkeeper movement and made a save. But after this, he will get a nice chance, and we will finally get a nice save from Lloris, who shows some nice reflexes, and Martial is great in the air as well, winning a lot of headers. And from this we can build up an attack here with Richarlison finding Fred, and later this one-touch pass to Martial, but once again a nice save from his keeper. But we have Sanchez in the defense, nice tackle. It took a while to get used to this team. This was the first game ever I used this squad, so yes, the first half was a bit understandable with the deficit, but we came back, and here we had a great chance with Mahrez, but Courtois once again with a great save. Here we're finding Mahrez again, and just look at his finesse shots, this time with a bit early timing, but still you can see the power and the curve of that effort. He has amazing finesse shots, Mahrez. And later we're finding this counter-attack, Jesus finding Mahrez, and this time he's not gonna miss. We're not gonna get tricked by his goalkeeper movement, and we are back in it 2-2. And just look at this, timed, boom, hits the post. What a shot, and Jesus is really slippery. He gets this rebound and he earns a penalty kick to the team, where Richarlison makes no mistakes. And we're making a great comeback here, 3-2. And now we have a lead to keep here in the last minutes, and he gets a great chance here, but just look at this from Valencia. He has some incredible defensive stats, and after this we're not gonna let this slip. We have 3-2 lead. We're trying with this pass to Martial. He wins it, and he will actually get one last chance, but he is very isolated here against the Kimpembe and Fred, and he has no chance, and that is the final whistle. 3-2 in our first game with this squad. You can also hear the stats that it was a deserved victory. I'm also not that type of player who shoots from all kinds of position. We had 8 nice chances, and also you can see here, of course, if you don't believe that this is Division 1, we have 500 qualification points, and also you can see here our Division 1 ranking. Alright guys, that is it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did so, make sure to drop a like, and also if you want to see more squad builders on my channel. Well, I hope you enjoy your Black Friday. I sure will do, and I will try to invest as much as possible today and try to make a profit for the future. Thank you so much for watching. As always, until next time.